Hi, this video will talk about how to add subtitles to your YouTube, how to improve and edit those subtitles for machine translation, how to translate them into your YouTube, and then look at maybe sharing those videos. I want to start off at your YouTube studio. So log into your YouTube studio, go to videos, and I'm going to assume that you already know how to upload the video. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me. Um, I already uploaded one this morning, earlier today, about an hour ago. So I'm going to talk about this video that I just added. Um, so when you, okay, sorry. Uh, when I added the video, it automatically added subtitles. So you just open the video details and then you go down to subtitles, and you want to go ahead and when you first open it, you'll see that the English subtitles were already added for you. So you want to go ahead and click Edit on Classic Studio, and you want to look here at the subtitles. It's best if you look at the subtitle, go ahead and click Edit, and then you can you can go in and edit these subtitles. So um, put periods, put punctuation, capitalize your sentences, try to get rid of words that are extra, and then do things like I mentioned something like Mylene called me yesterday and she said whenever I showed the video of the Vietnamese translation, she said when I said edge, it didn't translate very nicely, I think, into Vietnamese. So you want to do things like and just uh, go ahead and add the Microsoft Edge into your subtitle. So instead of just, so you might say Edge, but on the subtitle, you really need to go ahead and add that it's Microsoft Edge, because when the machine, the computer is translating it, it doesn't know what Edge you're talking about. Okay, so if you add punctuation, if you do all these a lot of other things, I have a link to a video or to an article that talks about machine translation and how to improve the translation results by editing your subtitles here. So there's some simple steps that you can take to improve your the results of the translation. Go ahead and click Publish Edits. Going to overwrite the existing. That's okay. Publish. You won't see that because it'll be the first time. When you come to this screen, you go ahead and add new subtitles or CC. So add new subtitles, and this will bring up the languages. You see there are 195 other languages. I'm going to go ahead and add Vietnamese. Do a search for it, and then wait a second. Brings you to this screen. Create new subtitles or CC. You don't want to upload a file. Just go ahead and click Create New Subtitles or CC. Okay, and you want to do auto translate. Auto translate. Now, if you are bilingual and you speak the language that you're having it translate into, then you can read the resulting translation and you can make the edits right here. Okay, so like if you could read that, some of you can, then you could go ahead and make corrections there. Okay, obviously we're not going to be able to speak all of the different languages, so we just kind of trust the machine translation. That's why we try to edit the English first. Okay, publish, and then just continue that process for new languages. However many languages your students, families speak, then you can add those in that way. Okay. An important thing to remember, if you want students to see those and their parents to see the translations, go back to your video here and you want to go to details, and we want to add a little tag that's going to make sure that every time somebody opens your video that the closed captions or the subtitles are turned on. And that tag is YT:CC equals on. So you just type it in here, YT:CC equals on, and then hit enter, and it will add that to it. Be sure to press save. It's not going to do well. Let me go ahead and change it so it'll YT:CC equals on. It's telling YouTube closed caption, turn it on, and click save. All right, so what else do we need to look at? Okay, once you have your videos created, you can go ahead and take a look at it there on YouTube. So whenever you play it, you'll see that the CC is underlined in red, right? So that's good. That means it's automatically opening up and you can see the subtitles. Now, for users to translate that, it requires them to take action. Okay, you can't automatically create it so that it's showing all the different languages. So the user, the kids or the parents have to click the gear icon down here, click English, and then choose the language. Those are the languages that you added. So we'll click Vietnamese, and there's our Vietnamese there. We can see it automatically. Okay. So now the question is, how do we share this video? If you just put a link to that video, kids are going to see these ads here on the right. So whatever they've been looking at, YouTube's going to present them with something. Well, anyway, I believe that we're probably not supposed to just put a link. We want to try to avoid that. So we need to embed the videos into our sways or our OneNotes. So to do that, you go to share under your video, you go to embed, click that embed, and then just go ahead and click copy. Okay, that's copied to your clipboard. Now you want to go on into your sway. Hopefully I still have the sway open here. Okay, see if I can pause recording. Well, okay, so go to your sway. That's Office. I can show you on OneNote how to do it. On OneNote, you want to go to Online Video. You go to Insert, go to Online Video, and then you just type your link. And, well, sorry, that's not what I want to paste in there, but the link to the video, and then click OK. And it all you need for OneNote is just the link to that video. Okay, you don't need the embed code. But for Sway, you want to have the embed code. All right, so I'm gonna have to go back here. Sorry for this. Office. Go ahead and go back to my sway. I just created a sway just for this presentation. So I've not been using sway. I've been using OneNote, which you just saw there. All right, so we want to, there are three options when you're adding videos to your sway. You can just upload the video. The problem with that is you just did a lot of work to get captions there on YouTube. And so if you upload your video from your computer, you're not going to have your subtitles. So that option is probably out. The other option is just to add add a link, right? Which is what I've done here. But like I said, if you add the link, then the kids are going to see the other advertisements for other videos. We want to embed it. So we want to go ahead and click a new, I believe they're called cards or something like that. You're going to go ahead and click that and then go to media and you see embed. Go ahead and click embed. And this is where paste your embed code. This is where you paste, right click or control V. Go ahead and paste that. You remember I copied that about 3 hours ago, right? That's the embed code that you copied from your YouTube video. So you go back to your, if you remember that um, from the YouTube video, you